Well, this goes back to our first conversation. One of the first conversations I had with David, we were talking, and I said, you know, David, this is a shockingly good script. I mean, I've never acted before, but I get scripts all the time for music, and they always suck, you know. And this is really good, you know. This is, you know. I said, but there's one thing in it that I just really, I got a little, I don't know, something a little concerned about, you know. I said, you know, I'm Italian-American, and a lot of my friends are Italian-American. And I said, you know, I've never seen a mother like this. Most Italian-American mothers that I know, you know, I mean, they're just like the, you know, very, very loving and sweet and, you know, very, very different. I said, I'm just not sure the public is going to buy this mother. I said, how do you think, where'd this come from? You know? He says, that's my mother. I was like, oh, there goes that job. That's the quickest acting career in history. But anyway, but then I said, you know, so he says, well, you know, so what do you want to do? And I said, I don't know where you want to take the character, but just promise me one thing. Promise me I get to kill somebody, you know, because, you know. So I don't know what this acting thing's all about, but it should be, one of the things that it should be about is doing things you can't do in real life.